live on two platforms right now. Channeling Jason again, so we'll wait around for a few viewers. We got one there. See? Yeah, we just wanted to get the word out. If you go to our Facebook page, there's a event that's on there, and you can. I'm going to show it over the Google Hangout, but you can if you're on Facebook Live right now, you can just go down the traffic report Facebook page, and you'll find that event. You can say if you're going, not going, supporting it. It's going to be. Let's wait and see if we get a few more people in here. Want to get this up there, and let's see. Do a couple of tweets. See if we can get some people in here. We're learning. Okay, that's that. I'll just put that on. That's right now. So application window. So you can see it. And let me. Yeah, I can do a couple of tweets this way. So a lot of good. Hi. So we got a viewer checking in on YouTube. I'm just going to do a little. Not sure who you are, but I am doing a tweet right now to get this little live broadcast out. See if we can get a few viewers. I'll just be. Won't be very long. We're just. Want you to know that this event is on the 26th. It's in DC. There are all the instructions and the directions are on the event page, and it's being hosted by Restoring Families Internet Radio, RIFR. They have a Facebook page. Go to their Facebook page, like it if you would. But this is just another opportunity, and really, I mean, this should be a national holiday. Is yearly to remember Nancy Schaefer. She was a state senator in Georgia. Okay, I won't tell anybody. Hi on YouTube. So at any rate, you can see it on Facebook. We've tweeted this out. We've got it on our Facebook page. And we just want to get, it's a shame that we didn't have better communication. Hi, Richard. We just became aware of this. We had Pam on the show and the other night, and she was talking about it, and we thought it was in May, but it is, in fact, the 26th of March. It's in Washington, D.C. Yeah, absolutely. CPS. And then she was murdered for it, Richard. You know, that's one of our Facebook viewers is pointing that out. Yeah, she and she did. And we showed some of her speeches, during the marathon that we had. And you can see, I mean, this woman was just going to blow this off the face of the earth, and she had to be back at you, viewer, mystery viewer. But yeah, it was like watching Robert Kennedy or somebody, and they knew this person had to be killed because they were going to just blow this thing wide open, and it's being blown wide open. But she's an American saint, a patriot. The spiritual mother of everybody that's involved in trying to expose the child trafficking that's going on in CPS and everywhere else. So. This woman needs to be remembered. It should be a national holiday. I mean, there should be millions of people attending this. But at any rate, we wanted to get that event out there next year, or if there are any subsequent events, we'll have more notice. We were trying to coordinate um, Gabe and Matt Valentinus. They were interested in this, and we all thought it was in May, but that's you know we're getting the networks are forming, our communication is getting better, but we just want to make sure that this gets out there, and the event, or the people that are holding it, and we're have established contact with them. They might be on the show Wednesday night, hopefully. But it's called Restoring Families Internet Radio, RFIR. They do have I'm not sure if they're on Twitter, but they are on Facebook. And so look them up, look the event up. Let's see if there's anything else pertinent. I say, and I can I really wanted to go to this, and I had full intention of going to it, but I've got some previous commitments that are going to make that impossible. And Howie and I were in DC for the vigil for Seth Rich. I definitely would have went to this had I known actually when it was occurring. So we've made contact with this Restoring Families Internet Radio. They may be on our show Wednesday night. And while we're on here, I'll just tell you, Wednesday night's going to be a pretty good show. We're talking about pedophile abductions, what they're using to target your children, how they're abducting them, and also some other. Howie's got a great case that he's researching and looking into it, and you had to have heard about it. It's on the news about that pedophile that left his family and took off with this young victim to Mexico. So we're going to be getting into that, and we're also going to be talking about the Nancy Schaefer case, the murder, and I really and we're going to sometime soon in the future with the traffic report do a 2-hour show, maybe even two 2-hour shows, because that case and the murder and people need to know exactly what happened. And I mean, she literally, her and her husband were murdered due to her, actions fighting for children in CPS. And if you go on YouTube, we have some of those videos. Looking for other ones. I'd like to get full-length speeches from her, but we do have. There was surprising. Well, I say surprisingly, but not that surprisingly few examples of her speeches on YouTube. So I'm sure everything's being censored, when it comes to exposing this. And we have, I'll just remind people while we're talking about this, in CPS, we have a support group that's linked to our page. Anybody that's on our page, or the crowdsource page for and I got some sleep. The crowdsource page, time of year abduction is important. Yes. Yeah. They that's true, Richard. These freaks, they at Halloween and different times of the year, the solstices and equinoxes, because they were basically sun worshipers. These cults that are doing this, there are times of the year you need to be aware of, and we will be talking about some of that. But at any rate, what I wanted to mention, and let everybody know that we have a support group for not only survivors of child sexual abuse that's kind of linked to our Facebook page, but also for families that are dealing with CPS and judicial trafficking of their children. And there's some good news. I mean, I told Neely I nearly had a heart attack. I didn't, but it kind of felt like it. I saw Neely Blanchard on Facebook Live the other day with her 2 youngest daughters. She's still fighting to get the oldest daughter from the pedophile that CPS gave her oldest daughter to 9 years ago. So that's a work in progress. She's making some incredible um, progress with that, with some legal help, and we'll be all over that story. And so will Neely. She's like several other people, one that may be watching. You know, they're powerhouses, and they're going to you know, get this changed. So yeah, just seeing her, you know, with her two youngest children was really uh, exciting. Let's just put it that way. So that's about it. I'll just, you know, remind you to join us on the YouTube channel. We won't be Facebook simulcasting yet. We haven't figured out how to do that in a effective manner, and you know, bandwidth is an issue. So, but yeah, we will be. We'll have the links, and it's Traffic, TRAFFICK report show. That's the name of the channel on YouTube, and there's a link to this event for Nancy Schaefer in this broadcast show notes, so you can get to it that way. You can go on Facebook and it's called Third Annual Remembrance of Nancy Schaefer Rally, and you can search it on YouTube, or you can go to our Facebook, or our Facebook page. The link is right on there. So thank you, Richard, for your comments, and they're right on. And thank you for our viewers on YouTube right now. And I will be, you know, probably just tweeting this out as a, you know, promotion for our show on Wednesday night, but primarily for the rally for Nancy Schaefer, because she's an American saint and a martyr for this issue. So much love. Thank you for all your support in the marathon. I'm sleeping kind of normally now, which is a good thing. So onward and upward. We'll see you Wednesday night. Get a hold of us on Twitter at Traffic Report 1. Hi, everyone. And I'm sorry I don't doing this. I'm doing a simulcast on Facebook, so I can't see the. Oh, let me see if I could. Guess I can sneak over there for a minute and come off of this. And old guy multitasking. Let's see. So don't want to ignore any comments while I have the opportunity. Oh, and also the marathon, there was a great interview with Pam Olson. She's the founder of Save Our Children California. That's going to be edited down in a form where you don't have to watch 4 hours to find it. And also Tim Hotham, my good friend, and all just wonderful people. That's going to be edited down and put out in its form. I'll remind you, look down our YouTube page. There's some great videos. Missy Spencer and her work on Mad Chaos, the Mad Broadcasting Network. Check it out. Patricia Negron on Facebook, Albert Brashai, their live show. Jason Goodman, Crowdsource the Truth. You know, give them some love. Thank you, Richard. Well, we're gonna end this if it hair lips the Congress, and so we're and we have somebody in the White House that's on our side now, so that's new. All right, so let me just check the comments here. I'll just sign off on Facebook. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Glenn, what's up? Firefighter in the house. Glenn Barrows, Harry Brogan, NSA, baby, NSA. So just to recap, if you guys weren't here, we're telling people about, thank you. We're telling people about the rally in DC. It's on our Facebook page. You can just go down. If I'd have found out about it sooner, I would be there. I will be at the next one, but it's NSA is in the house. But I'm trying not to mess up here. I'm multitasking, like totally overloaded. Okay, so there's no comments I'm missing. But at any rate, it's for remembrance, a vigil, whatever you want to call it, memorial to Senator Nancy Schaefer. Her and her husband were murdered in Georgia after she was just blowing the lid off Child Protective Services trafficking children. So at least go over and check out the people that are putting it on. People obviously, yeah, Harry's the good NSA. He's not the bad NSA, but who cares? I tell him, listen in, so what? So yeah, please, there's a link to it in the YouTube, this video, and go over there. These forgive me, it's called Restoring Families Internet Radio. Check out their Facebook site. They're the ones. This is the third one that they put on. So give them some love over there. Just let them, even if you're not going, just that you're interested in the event. So, yeah, well, you know what I mean. So, yeah, go on over there. I'll just show this one more time on the YouTube screen. I don't have the technical ability to, but it's right on. Just go down the line there, you guys, on Facebook. You'll find it. But yeah, I'm just going to show this event one more time. And check out their internet radio broadcast. I think it's on iHeartRadio. That's what they deal with. That's their CPS and child trafficking. So they're a motivated group. We may have them on the show on Wednesday. We've made contact with them at any rate, so we will have better communication. So we'll know exactly when this is going to be next year, or if there's subsequent events or whatever. So check them out on Facebook. Thank you, everybody. If you have any comments, make them now on YouTube, and I'll try to answer them before I sign off. But other than that, all I have to do is put away the chickens tonight, and it's a done deal. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hey, Harold, how are you? Thank you. Harold, also. I've got you on Facebook now, too, Harold. So we're making a lot of connections and subscribers, and a network. And just to remind everybody, if you have anybody that needs help with CPS issues, child sex abuse issues, counseling, support groups, just direct them to us, because that's what we're doing. It's a big network between Facebook and both the Twitter accounts and the people who support the show. There's thousands. I mean, literally probably 100,000 people if you count the individuals, our personal Twitters and Facebooks, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, and all the people that on the show, and our crowdsource page. Just shout out to Cherie Hoffmeyer, man, and she, Amy Gunthorpe. They're posting Amber Alerts, child abductions. I mean, Cherie is just all over it. So big thanks to them and everybody else and everybody in here. And we'll see you on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. on the YouTube channel on live. We may do a little Facebook thing. So thank you, everybody. And till Wednesday at 9, God bless. And you can catch us on Facebook, Twitter. If you need anything, just dial us up. You know where to find us. So good night. All right. And that was Facebook going away. So I got about 5 viewers in there. I'll hang out for a few. If you guys have any questions about the vigil, I'll just, for people that weren't here, we're just trying to get the word out on the 26th of, hold on for a second here. All right, post that. And on the 26th of this month, that's Monday, next Monday, I believe, there is a rally in DC. I'll just pop that back up there real fast so you can see it. And the link to that rally is in the show notes, but just pop it back up here. Just go. You can find that on our Facebook page. You can find it in the show notes, and give these people some love. This is the third year in a row they've put this on, and it's a third annual rally in remembrance of Senator Nancy Schaefer. She's a martyr for child trafficking and CPS malfeasance of all kinds. But she just told the truth. It's a money game. You know, they're selling these children. So give these people some love. This rally should have 1 million people at it. If you know, if I ran the world, it's probably a good thing I don't. But just check it out. Get the word out there. These people work hard to put this on, and give them some support. So we'll see you at 9 p.m. Eastern with pedophile abductions, and we'll be talking about you know, how these monsters are abducting our children in more subtle ways that they're doing it. So we'll have hopefully some good information. And I think I may have screwed up here. Let me get this right, because I was talking about one of my favorite people, Missy Spencer, and I want, you know, even if I screw it up, you just go down, just go down our YouTube channel and Mad Chaos, Mad Broadcasting Company. We have Missy's work right there. The one on narcissism, man, she can just, and I mean, we need to know that she nails these personalities so they can be identified. You know, we really don't care what their personality is. You know, they're monsters, but you need to know how they're grooming your children and how to recognize one. And if you don't learn their personality traits, that's awful difficult. So give Missy's work and Mad Broadcasting some love, subscribe, give the people that's putting on this rally for Senator Schaefer some love over on Facebook, and we'll see you at 9 p.m. on Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you then.